Hello, my name is Matthew Mabry, and I'd like to show you a wiki I designed to be used at Congress Middle School where I teach. This wiki is meant to be used in a PD session on technology-enriched pedagogies. And I designed this wiki because in the 2015-16 school year, my school is going to move to a one-to-one initiative, where every student who comes in the classroom is going to have a laptop. However, a lot of teachers are thinking, what am I going to do with that laptop? I don't know what to do with laptops and students. I only get carts maybe once or twice a year. How am I going to teach differently? Well, as you can read in the description, that's what this wiki's all about. So let's dive in. Here on the left side of my home page is a bunch of links to pages on what flipped teaching is. You see, flipped teaching is the technology-enriched pedagogy I most often use. And so to introduce other teachers to this pedagogy, this subpage has two fantastic videos on what is flipped teaching and how does it look in the classroom. Now, those of you who do flip know that the main thing with flipped teaching is making those instructional videos. So I've included a how to screencast link, giving you a great 5-minute guide to Screencast-O-Matic. Screencast-O-Matic is the program I'm using for this video, and it's extremely easy. It's a free program. I think all educators should know what it is. Here are also some blogs that I read by people who I respect from the flipped teaching movement that I've included here for teachers who are interested. And then this is the YouTube channel that I created last year that I think a lot of teachers from my school will like to watch. It's got a lot of good and poor videos that I made for students who were absent or who were in ISS, and it goes through things that I teach in the classroom or things that I didn't teach in the classroom and that I just had students watch at home. So feel free to click through at your leisure if you're interested. Here on the right side are where I've integrated other technologies besides just the videos and flipped teaching into my classroom to give a broader spectrum of what you could do with the computer. For example, we don't have time to click through all of them, but just so you know, the name of the lessons here and then the specific websites, if you just want to go there, are over here on the right. Why don't we check out the Cheetos lab? For science teachers, they'll love this. This is an example of where I used a Google Doc for students to record data here, and it automatically calculated class mean, and then the following day all of my students and I could look at this data here and talk about trends and outliers. And as you see down here, if you click on the picture, I linked it to the actual spreadsheet we made in class, and you can look at numbers and see what it was like, and it's pretty cool. You should check it out. Now if we go back to, here we go. Let's look at just one more lesson plan. Let's try the atomic structure lesson plan. Now this is a specific lesson plan that gives you content standards and instructional objectives and a play-by-play of the classroom, and then you can see the link to the website that we use in the lesson to make it interactive. And this is a fantastic one for science teachers. Almost any science teacher can use PHET, and here you have all these simulations of concepts that are really hard to grasp and are sort of esoteric and abstract, and here you can actually see them and manipulate them. And the one we're going to use is called Build an Atom. And if you click Run Now, it'll load. So let's go ahead and let it load so I can show you it. Here's the simulation, and as you build the atom and the kids have a sheet telling them what to do, you can see already that, oh, I know I'm doing something crazy here. There's an unstable nucleus, and oh, I guess I made an element, and look how it's lit up. And when you click these boxes open, you see as you add stuff, things change. And oh, there's a charge being affected. And oh, let's see what happens here. And oh, it's still unstable. I wonder if this will fix it. Maybe I should just keep adding these, and oh, it's stable. And you see how interesting atoms become when all of a sudden you can manipulate things because you have a computer in the hands of a student and a website that's so fantastic for learning about atoms. So that's what this side of the wiki is supposed to be, specific lesson plans that teachers can see how I've used them in my classroom. And finally down here I've got some links to things that teachers can watch or read to really get excited and to get provoked into thinking about technology-enriched pedagogies. These are two videos by Sir Ken Robinson and a great book by John Bergman and Aaron Sams on flipped teaching. So this is the start of my wiki. It's a work in progress. I really hope that other educators in my school will be excited by it, and I'm going to share the wiki with them so that they can add content. They can add more lesson plans here or more links on flip teaching here. And I hope this is sort of a rolling forum for educators in my school to converse with each other and share the great things they're doing in the classroom. Thanks for watching my video. If you've got any great feedback for me or links I should include, please email them to me. I'd be happy to put them on my wiki. Have a great day.